What's going on, YouTube? It is that kid Dimes here, bringing back another video, and today we are going to be talking about Playground V2. Yes, it has been announced. Playground V2 is coming out, and it is going to stay forever, which means like it's not a limited time mode. It's not gonna go away after a week or however long it stays in. It's gonna stay in for a while, or like forever actually. And Playground, honestly, one of my favorite modes. There's so much you can do on it, but they did announce it that they're gonna try to make it a little bit more competitive. Basically, if you want to have all that fun and stuff like that, then basically you're gonna want to wait until the LTM comes out. But right now, they're gonna try to keep it on the competitive side, make it so you could actually fight people and customize a lot more features. They did release an article. I'll just read it to you guys. It says, hold on, my phone just turned off. It says, for the next version of Playgrounds, we're hoping to include functionality that will allow team selection options within the playground itself. Here's a few things that you will gain: ability to select teams. 1v1s and 2v2s. Obviously, you weren't really able to do both because everybody was your teammate in the game, but that's good to know right there. Aim assist for controllers. If you guys didn't notice, on Playground, if you are playing, what's it called? If you are playing console, then you don't have any aim assist. Maybe if you even play PC with a controller, you don't have any aim assist, which really can bug you, because I mean, I don't play with aim assist, so I really didn't notice. But for somebody who does play with aim assist and it's not there, that really affects the shooting. But aim assist will be in Playgrounds version 2, so just be ready for that. Another thing they said is editing other players' structures correctly. That means you could only edit your teammate structures and not the other team's structures, because obviously you can't do that in real games, so it doesn't make sense if you do it in private matches. It says traps affecting teammates / enemies correctly. That means if you put down a trap, it won't kill your teammate, but it will kill the enemy. If you guys play the Playground, it killed your teammates, but you didn't really have an enemy, so yeah, it killed everybody basically besides you. It also says highlighting teammates on the map. Obviously, I don't even know why my map is off right there, but on the mini map you can't see your teammates, and on the big map you can't see your teammates either. So in Playgrounds version 2, you'll actually be able to see your teammates. And damaging enemies with your pickaxe. Obviously, you can't damage anybody with your pickaxe. I don't know why this really matters, because if it is a competitive style base mode or whatever, then you're not really going to use a pickaxe. But I mean, whatever, I guess if you knock somebody, you don't want to waste your ammo. And then at the end it says the Playground LTM represents our first step into what a full creative mode looks like in Fortnite, and a competitive mode will be introduced. So they've been saying competitive mode is going to come a lot. Like the first showdown they said they're going to try to expand competitive even more, but literally they haven't been doing much after that. So I'm just wondering what they're going to do with Playground that will make it a little bit more competitive. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll add it so you could play tournaments, like a total of 40 people could join. I don't know how it would be able to hold, but 40 people join and you have a tournament. When it is your turn to play, you get put in the game. If it's not your turn to play, you're a spectator. Another thing they should add in is you should be able to join during the game, and if you leave the game, it won't end the game for everybody else unless you're host. I guess if you're host and you leave the game, then it's okay. But I feel like if somebody, okay, for example, if you have 4 people and you're building a base and one of your friends has to go, another friend could join and take a spot so you guys could actually complete the base. Another thing I would like to see is unlimited time. 55 minutes is a lot of time, don't get me wrong, it is a lot of time, but there's many times where we are trying to do something and we get caught by the storm because there's so many different ideas running through our heads. So there's different things that we want to see. That was actually really funny. But yeah, more things I would like to see is, I guess, more ways to customize the game, choosing which weapons you want in the game, choosing how many like loot you want to get, like how many loot will spawn in houses, like the multiplier for loot, the multiplier for how many resources will be gained after like harvesting, and all that stuff, like determining how the storm looks, how the circle looks, how fast it goes, and different stuff like that. Just being able to customize everything possible, because it does say at the end of the article, it does says The Playground LTM represents our first step into what a full creative mode looks like in Fortnite. So they are gonna try to make it creative, so like you can do whatever you want. And all I'm gonna say is Fortnite is doing a really good job with this playground thing. I know a lot of people who found Fortnite boring, actually, including myself, hopped on Fortnite to play it again. And yeah, guys, that's basically all I have to say. Playground version 2, hopefully it's good, because a lot of people, actually, it's like half and half, I would say, including me. I liked it, but it could be so much better, and it's just not what I was expecting. What I was expecting is we were gonna get like 12 friends in, and we were gonna play a nice huge solos. Well, that's not really huge, but like 12 people, that's a lot. We're gonna play like a nice solos game, and then we're gonna do a 4v4 game and a 2v2 game and all that. But obviously we couldn't do any of that because you can only get 4 people into the game. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what would you like to see in Playground version 2. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's been Dimes, and I'm out. Peace.